Our other top story that we're following for you on this Wednesday, California Governor Gavin Newsom made a stop right here in San Diego this morning to discuss his $286 billion budget and his plan to combat homelessness.
News 8's Shannon Handy joins us live in downtown with the details on this plan. Shannon.
Carlo and Heather, the governor spent more than an hour helping clear an encampment that was located just behind this apartment complex. It is now cleared out and the gates are locked. In fact, we've heard the majority of people who have been living there have since been connected with housing. Now, the governor says clearing encampments is just one component of combating the homeless issue, but it's an important one, so much so he's investing more money than ever before.
Last year we put up $50 million, which was novel, for encampment resolution. This year, $500 million was proposed just this week in our budget, tenfold. We're not marginally increasing. We're not modestly increasing, unprecedented investments, a tenfold increase specifically to do the kind of work we're doing out here today.
Last year, the governor proposed a $12 billion multi-year plan to help get more people off the streets. That money will be used to not only build 55,000 new housing units, but also invest in behavioral health services, a system he says needs to be rebuilt. Now, those are long-term goals. This year, he's investing $2 billion more for short-term solutions like transitional housing. For example, using hotel and motel rooms in tiny homes. Some of that money will also expand immediate access to mental health help, as well as cleaning up encampments, as you heard the governor mention. Now, he promised real progress in the coming years. While homelessness was the focus of his visit to San Diego, the governor did address the COVID crisis. Take a listen.
While our positivity rate is high, it's about 50% less in states like Texas and Florida. Our death rate per capita is 50% less than states like Florida, 35%. Lower per capita death rates in states like Texas. We'll get through this last surge. A few more weeks. It's going to be hard, few weeks. The hospital numbers are going up. We did an executive order yesterday to provide more resources and flexibility to our schools for substitutes and retirees, doing the same for our public health care workforce.
And in terms of testing, the governor says the state has added more sites and they've managed to secure more shipments of at-home tests. Following his visit to San Diego, he traveled to LA to address the COVID crisis.
Shannon, we know, if anything, the pandemic certainly has not helped with the homelessness situation in California. But right now, does the governor see a light at the end of this tunnel, or at least some improvement in the situation?
You know, Carlo, he seemed very optimistic about this issue. He said that he can actually physically count more than 50,000 people that the state was able to take off the streets last year alone and put them in transitional housing. You know, places like motel rooms and hotel rooms that I mentioned, that's a transitional housing unit. He said apparently that of the people that were living at this particular encampment, the majority of them were matched with transitional housing as well. And he talked a lot about this to our own Marcella Lee. She actually did a one-on-one interview with him today. So we will have more on that and more on his plans coming up in later editions of News 8.
All right, our Shannon Handy reporting live. Shannon, thank you for the update. We'll look forward to Marcella's reports as well.